The E form, let's look at the E scale. I'm going to just take it. E. The next note is F sharp. It's a minor. So, alright, let me do it easily. F sharp minor. The next minor is G minor. And let me back up just a moment. I'm going to take the E chord the way it's written for your riffs on that particular piece of music.
Okay.
E. Now I'm using a basic triad with my first finger on string number 3
Okay.
and the first fret for the G sharp.
Okay.
The other two notes I need for E is right here. B and an E. There's an E major chord. E. F sharp. First, second, and third string in the second fret. G sharp is the next note. The next chord is A, which I'm going to go back to the first position, A, and play that. Because this is the grouping of thirds played in that exercise.
Delta mood, yeah, yeah.
Delta mood.
Yeah.
The next chord after A is B. Here it is, B. The next chord is C.
Oh, that's a B. Okay, that's a B.
That's a B.
You're just hitting the
Strings 2, 3, and 4.
2, 3, and 4.
Fret 4.
Gotcha.
You know, I could play it like that too.
That's how I played it.
But I choose to
But
play
you
it like
don't
this.
need to. You don't need to.
No, not for this particular instruction here.
Yeah.
I'm only going to play this triad because I'm going to get back to this in a moment.
Right.
The next after B is C sharp. That's a minor chord.
Okay.
Now I have a couple of groupings of C sharp minor, but I'm going to choose to play this one right here on strings 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. Okay. It's helpful when you tell me the strings. Okay, 1, 2, and 3.
And played in 4, 5, and 6. Now the next chord is D sharp diminished because it's the 7th chord of the E scale. D sharp diminished. Now I'm going to find a D sharp chord. Let's see. There's D. I know that's D.
Right.
Here's D sharp. Now
It's an E flat. Yeah.
E flat, D sharp, same thing. Yes.
And when I play that, sometimes when I see it in the book, I stick my. I don't even need to stick my pinky up wherever.
No.
That's fine like that because I'm only playing the first 3 notes anyway.
Yeah. I mean, there's the full one.
Okay.
Or there's the full one.
Yeah.
But
I don't need to.
no, not for this particular exercise.
Yeah.
You can, somewhere down the road.
Yeah.
But I want to show you this D sharp diminished. Now we all know the D minor chord.
Right.
So why would the D sharp minor be any different? There it is.
D sharp minor. Okay.
D sharp minor.
Okay.
You follow what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
Here's D sharp diminished.
Yep. Okay.
And now I'm going to go back to my first,
Okay.
which was E. My point of this exercise is I'm going to break down these chords and break down this delta mood. Now, the first movement in delta mood was this. Correct?
Yeah, I like it 3. It does it once, but I like the 3 times.
I never do things once.
Yours is better.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But
By the way, I was just in Chicago. I was at Buddy Guy's place in Chicago. He wasn't playing that night. They had some fun. Can't you cast a magic wand and allow me to just
Yeah, I
play
know.
some? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No, there's no magic wand.
No.
But this is the magic wand right there.
Yeah,
And this
okay.
is what gave me everything. My teachers gave me this and said, "Here, go home and learn this, then come
Okay.
back." That's the way
it'll
class
take me
went.
months to learn that, but that's okay.
No, you get it.
Okay.
You get it. Once it starts clicking,
Yeah.
it'll click.
Actually, it is. It is. So you started. I interrupted you. You started to
that's
say
okay.
on the delta, so you went.
Yeah, I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to show you how they came up with this riff.
Okay.
And we're going to look at the thirds as they apply to this movement.
Okay.
The 3 chords in this, I'd have to look at the song, but I would almost guarantee the 3 chords are this: E, A7, B7. I could be wrong.
I think you're right.
But I'm going to just go by my gut feeling.
I think you're right. Yeah.
So what they did was they took this B major on strings 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Now, for these style chords, A-shaped chords as I like to call them, without the use of string 5,
Okay.
the root is on string number 3. So there's another A note there.
Okay.
The third is the second string. The 5th is the 4th string.
All right.
So there's a root, 3rd, and 5th. This is kind of getting into a lot of theory. But now I'm going to go to the B chord, which is the same shape. A, B, root to the 3rd. Now, in this particular movement, they're using a minor 3rd. Watch, because there's the 3rd. I'm going to drop it a half step. There's my riff. right there. Minor third. Now, what I did there, I took some of the thirds from this position and this position and mixed them together. That's what we just looked at in the key of C. But I took this grouping from E, because I went from this E to this E to this B minor third. But instead of going back to this E, I came to this E, separated this major third, went to the E's, second chord minor third, then the third chord minor third. I could have went to the A7 anywhere I wanted to now. Back to E. The next chord is B. I'll go. So I just kind of finished it with a basic pentatonic minor that everybody first learned.
It'll be helpful for me because I